Dear students, welcome you all to this thermal engineering video lecture series. Today we are going to discuss about continuation of problems in Otto cycle. A certain quantity of air at a pressure of 1 bar and temperature 70 degrees Celsius is compressed reversibly and adiabatically until the pressure is 7 bar in an Otto cycle engine. 460 kJ of heat per kilogram of air is now added at constant volume. Determine compression ratio of the engine, temperature at the end of the compression, temperature at the end of the heat addition. Take Cp equal to 1 kJ per kilogram Kelvin, Cv equal to 0.707 kJ per kilogram Kelvin. First write the given data. Pressure at the compression process. So initially P3 equal to 1 bar and the temperature T3 equal to 70 degrees Celsius. So convert into Kelvin, 70 plus 273 equal to 343 Kelvin. And pressure at the end of the compression, P4 equal to 7 bar. P4 equal to 7 bar. Heat addition, Q4 to 1 equal to 460 kJ. Mass 1 kilogram. And Cp equal to 1 kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin. And Cv equal to 0.707 kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin. First, compression ratio of the engine. Compression ratio of the engine first. The compression ratio R equal to V3 by V4. We know PV power gamma equal to constant. So V3 power gamma equal to P4 V4 power gamma. So from that equation, V3 by V4 equal to P4 by P3 power 1 by gamma. So R equal to, substitute the values P4 and P3. So 7 by 1 power 1 by gamma equal to, how to find gamma? Cp by Cv equal to gamma. So substitute, divide the value of Cp and Cv. Gamma equal to, how to find gamma? Cp by Cv. Substitute the values Cp equal to 1 divided by 0.707 equal to 1.41. Substitute the value 1.41 here. The answer equal to R equal to 4. R equal to 4 answer. So the first question over. The second question, temperature at the end of the compression. Temperature at the end of the compression. Temperature at the end of compression. At the end of compression. Compression. So the end of the compression, the temperature T4. So T4 equal to, how to find T4? We know T3 by T3 by T4 equal to V4 by V3 power gamma minus 1. So V3 by V4 equal to R, we know. So V4 by V3 equal to 1 by R. So 1 by R power gamma minus 1. We know the R value equal to 4. So 1 by 4 power 1.41 minus 1. Gamma equal to 1.41 minus 1. So the answer 0.574. T3 by T4 equal to 0.574. From that, T4 equal to T3 by that value. T4 equal to T3 by 0.574. So from that, T3 equal to 343 Kelvin divided by 0.574 equal to 597 Kelvin. 597. So in terms of degree, 324 degrees Celsius. So third question, temperature at the end of the heat addition, T3. Temperature at the end of heat addition. Temperature at the end of heat addition. Let T1 temperature at the end of heat addition. We know T1 temperature at the end of heat addition. So we know Q for heat added at a constant volume. Heat added at constant volume. Heat added at constant volume. V Q421 equal to MCV into T1 minus T4. T1 minus T4. So 460 equal to 1 into, actually Q421 equal to 460 equal to mass 1 into MCV 0.707 into T1 minus 604. T4 equal to 597. Okay, so T1 minus T4 value equal to 597 Kelvin. T4 equal to 597. So substitute the value. From that, find the value T1. T1 equal to 1255 Kelvin. T1 equal to 1255 Kelvin. In degree Celsius, 982 degrees Celsius. Is the answer. So the first question answer, the compression ratio 4. Second question answer, T4 equal to 597 Kelvin. T4 equal to 597 Kelvin. And T1 final answer, temperature at the end of the heat addition equal to 1255 Kelvin. Dear students, thank you very much for your patient listening. If you like this video, share it to your friends and subscribe our channel for continuous lecture series in mechanical engineering. Thank you.